Hey guys, this is 18-2. Welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon. In the last part, we started Africa Victoria Falls. In this part, we're gonna continue with it. I do need a quick reminder. You have a very valuable park by the end of year 4. Not a problem. Now, originally, I said I was gonna put my, one of my rhino rides I worked off camera on, but I think I'm going to change that. I would like to give a huge thanks to Ron LivingStone for sending me, I think it's 167 custom tracks. So I'm going to open up with one of the ones that he sent me. Because 1, it's dirt cheap. 2, it's probably better than my coasters. So, I mean, and then there's the whole, I mean, you send me stuff, I gotta use it. That would just be incredibly rude not to use it. So, then over there, there, and down. Oh, this is going to be obnoxious. Yes. Let's do that. I hate this part. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I've done this before. There we go. And let's open it up. I like the circus theme. Oh, I did forget to double check. Yep, maximum number of cars. So, let's see. So, Rhode Island Reeler. Just a little bit of downhill, then some curves, downhill, then some curves. Is it purely downhill until here? And I suppose we'll find out once some of these guests get here. Oh yeah. Do I have first aid stations? I do not. Well, handyman, you're probably going to have some fun because my guests just like to randomly throw up. Everybody wants to go on the swinging ship, which, to be fair, is a fantastic ride. I personally love them. So, yeah, the Virginia Reel style coaster, I'm also a huge fan of. Yep, gets a little bit of momentum there. Let's do a little bit of snaking. Yeah, I like that. But I suppose I should, because I spent a good portion of my previous episode in the roller coaster designer, I probably should build one of my abominations. Okay, it's not actually an abomination. I did a lot of testing on it. I'm just, as I mentioned, bad at roller coaster design. I'm an educator, not an engineer. Or, actually, I guess I'm only an educator as far as the Tycoon is concerned and job. As far as RollerCoaster Tycoon is concerned, I'm an entertainer, not an engineer. Hang on. Okay, good. That didn't screw anything up. I think this... No. This is the way I want to be facing. Up one. And let's hook this up to there. Don't think I can fit too much in there. But my abomination, not really an abomination. It's pretty straightforward. Charging Rhino. You go up the spiral lift hill because there's no straight one. Then you charge down, get your photo taken, hit the brakes, go on the bend, and then you're done. I think it's a 100-foot drop. Oh no, 130-foot drop. But as you can see, literally all it is climbing up and then going down. Now, I would like a first aid station. Am I researching those? Am I researching those? Yes, I am researching everything. Now, the one issue I have with the coaster select, which is not anything I've ever had to worry about before. It tells you if it's a Six Flags coaster or an Intamin coaster, but it doesn't show the designer. So like, I actually have to have open the list of the 167 coasters Ron LivingStone sent me to make sure that I'm actually getting his rides and not ooh, I can loot and not the generic stuff that comes with the game. Let's do that. Litter bins. Litter bin, litter bin, litter bin. Hey, there's Africa theming I can deal with. But first, litter bins. Arr! Handyman! Handyman! Over here. Why can't I just start with the first... Like, okay. So, I can open up a park, but I can't offer a first aid stand. I feel like that's in violation of multiple health and safety standards, as well as occupational health and safety standards. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, no, I just put a drink down. Their food here shall be cotton candy. I'm going for $1.20. What profit margin am I going for? Okay, yeah, I'm going for $1.20. With the exception of drinks. Oh, no, I'm just straight at going $1.20. Yep, that's all there. Doing okay. That should not be there. Because that is probably going to be a first aid stand, honestly. Let's put some hats by the roller coaster area. Everybody likes hats. I'm going to charge $2 and see what happens. Oh, and I want it to be a very obvious color. And with their umbrellas, let's make them bright blue. Their trash cans, just puke in the trash can. I know you're not programmed to do that, but just do it. Handyman. The handyman. The handyman can, if I put him directly there. Alright. And he'll add that to his patrol. I really have no idea. Okay, I think this is pretty telling. I think this is a good roller coaster. And, yeah, mine is not doing nearly as well. Alright, so let's take a look here. Medium excitement, medium intensity, high nausea. Mine is medium excitement, medium intensity, low nausea. It's a little bit less exciting and a little bit less intense, but it doesn't make you want to puke as much. Can I see guest thoughts about this? Yep, now let's see what they have to say here. Queuing for Charging Rhino, and queuing for Rhode Island Reeler. Okay, I have 3,900. Am I actually making money? Alright, ignore that. 2,600 plus some shop sales. see my... Alright. So I have 200 into research, 200 into staff wages. That's 400. 520. Oh. Oh. 940. 940. It's a little over 1,000. Yeah, I am making money, even though I forgot to, No, he doesn't mow grass. Where is the landscaping cost coming from? Like, I have no idea where it came from. By the way, what is my park value? I should be able to charge $20 now. My park value is already 75,000. Ooh. I could really use a first aid stand. Actually, I do have enough funding. I can afford the additional 200 a month. I need another handyman. I just do. Your job is cleaning up everywhere where vomit can exist. I know they're disgusting. It's because the handyman doesn't do his job. Actually, let me turn those off. Let me turn those off. Let's just give him this area here. Handyman 1 will get all this here. And now everything is currently covered by at least one handyman. It'd also be great if I could, you know, maybe have an OSHA operator come in and say, hey, you have no way to take care of your staff. Or have health and safety inspector come along and go, hey, you don't have a first aid stand for your guests. Get one. And then whoever my higher ups are. I don't think I'm the owner. I'm pretty sure I'm... Let's see. I'm assuming this is the city's park. So... the city didn't provide me with a first aid kit. Like, nothing first aid related at all. Handyman. What are you doing? Get over there and clean up the vomit. Yep, teacups are filling up. Hey, look! My tiny little short queue is finally filling up. Nobody wants the the crooked house. It's odd. I could have sworn that was one of the more popular gentle rides. That's not what I want. Yeah. No, wait, no. None of those really work that well. Oh well. Now, let's see what I can build here. Is that an oil pump? Alright. Let's put 4 rhinos here. Okay, that won't fit. Whatever, let's go with another rhino. Artificially increase excitement. At least I think it does. And if not, yes, just enjoy it more. Either way, it works. So I got 2 roller coasters. I got some scenery in there. I really like the way this thing looks. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Look, people have bought hats. That's good. I'm making money, which is good. I mean, I need to save up for another good ride. So the hippo ride is gonna be a little tricky. The hippo ride has to be underwater. So it's gonna have to go somewhere around here. So I'm gonna have to deforest a section just to get there. Because as I said, I want to get a hippo ride, I want to get a rhino ride, which I did, and I want to get an ostrich ride. Because these are thematically appropriate. I might design another ostrich coaster, because looking at the numbers again, it's not really where I want it to be. So that I'll be doing off camera. I could spend some time just gaining money. Oh, I should put another restroom in. Is it probably there? How much is my restroom earning? I'm only losing $15 an hour. Hang on. No. My income is non-existent. My running cost is $49.60 an hour. My profit is minus $49 an hour. So this is assuming those numbers don't add up. If you're not going to pay to use the bathroom, you're just not going to use the bathroom. And you're not allowed to do that. So you're going to pay to use the bathroom. Yes, the park is stabilizing. It's basically at capacity. So I do need to expand. Let's see if I can get one more ride in. These are, I mean, this thing is dirt cheap, but yeah. Yeah, golf's a good one. Okay. Do I currently have enough space for this? No, not even close. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that. Don't have another thrill ride. Water ride doesn't help me. Ooh. Launched free fall's good, so. Well, let's just build a nice standard this thing. Alright, so being a thrill ride, I anticipate guests actually wanting to come here. And let's open it. I need like 3 first aid stands at this point. Handyman 1. Oop, that's now part of your territory. Yep. And my park value is only $7,800. I should recolor this. That was weird. My it wasn't letting me change the map. I think I should go for a log color. And let's make this green. Green and gold. Green and yellow. Yes! Because then it's like bananas. Let's put a lighter green, though. There we go. That is much better thematically. I should also rename this. I want to call it... No. I can't think of a good name involving bananas. So, it's Log Launcher. Oh, hang on. I'm changing things up. This could go really well or really poorly. Again, thematically, this makes more sense. Okay, let me, Okay, that did not work, that did not work, that did not work, that did not work, that did not work. Back to an upward launch of 69 miles per hour. Let's see. Come on. Yeah. Look, it's actually not that much more intense. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like this. I was thinking if I could get it right, I'd have to make it shorter and mess around with it more. But then I could have banana. Basically, you're a bunch of bananas and then you drop. Alright. So, basically, the end of July, made money even with the ride construction cost because I bought a really cheap ride. I got a good number of guests in my park. And we are 2/5 of the way. Correct? And I'll close it off. We're almost halfway there. And then once we get there, we have to make sure that we counter depreciation. By having maintenance people, by tearing down some of the older rides and building new ones. Like, probably eventually I'm going to have to tear down this, and I'm going to replace it with a swinging inverter ship. I'm going to have to remove the crazy house and replace it with a crazy house. I'm going to have to remove the diamond teacups and replace it with diamond teacups. Yeah. Hang on. Are either of you assigned there? before I get mad. Yeah, you're assigned there. Go clean it up. And hopefully I'll have access to first aid stands next time. Yeah, the stuff that draws people in is also what makes them nauseous. So I have to have 2 handymen basically always cleaning up puke until my researchers research how to find band-aids and water. Okay, it's a bit more complicated than that. I mean, they also need like tweezers, maybe a thermometer. Blood cuffs aren't that expensive. Then we need a stethoscope. Oh, and a bed. Either way, it's something like that is easier to get running than a launcher ride, which they were able to research easier than a first aid stand. Anyway, I think that's it for this part. Please remember to like or dislike and or comment and or subscribe as the algorithm demands. But for now, this has been 18-2, and I will see you guys next time.